Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, DJ CK1. You know, Mr. Dress for Less. You're now rocking with Stay Connected TV. Hey, stay connected. So listen, topic. Ciara. Throwing money out the Birkin bag, man. Every woman is on Ciara's behind right now, talking about her throwing money out this Birkin bag, saying that she's classless, that she is one of the most ghettoest females out there now. You know what I'm saying? They got all of the, the this and that talk about Miss Ciara. Man, realistically, I feel like women hating on her. I'm just gonna be real. They straight hating on Ciara. Have we forgot that Ciara bought us some of the most, I'm talking some of the most fulfilling music in the era to where there was nothing before, the drill music, before the Drakes, before the probably during the time of the Lil Wayne, popping there and the T.I. and the Nelly and all of this stuff, Ciara was floating that R&B bracket straight up. You know what I'm saying? How you forgot that, that there's nothing I won't do. Man, that song was playing on every radio station and it was on repeat. Like when you heard nothing else, tell me, is it you? What you wanna do? Man, you heard that on every radio station, man. And it was like the rap game or the hip hop game was kind of like at a pause. Cause I believe when it came out, I was like in Atlanta at the time. So it's like, I'm hearing, baby, you should let me love you. I'm hearing this on every radio station. Before they came out with that, around the time when they came out with that, they're lovey, you know what I'm saying? The Pop and Lock songs, you know what I'm saying? The ATL Snap songs, you know what I'm saying? The R&B scene, it was more like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, Ciara, and to be honest with you, Ciara was killing Destiny's Child in, you know what I'm saying? Destiny's Child was like, okay, it was more like, you know what I'm saying? They was putting it out, but it was more like, to me, on some annoying type, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, oh, here we go again, you know what I'm saying? With this Destiny's Child stuff. And when Beyonce branched off and did her own thing, you know what I'm saying? That was cool. When Kelly Rowland branched off and did her own thing, that was cool. But together as a group, I just felt like it was annoying, you know what I'm saying, with some of the stuff that they were saying. But Ciara had you in that deep groove, man, you know what I'm saying? What people hating on is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she got Russell Wilson as a husband. So, not only did she have an illustrious career, she got a cool husband to go along with it. And he rich. That's what the females hating on, man. Let's not forget that Ciara was writing songs when she was in high school, man. Let's not forget Ciara been getting the bag since a teenager. Which one of y'all been putting in work at a craft and then got rich by the time you was, you know what I'm saying, from 18 to 24, putting in that much work to where you got a bag? Who was doing that? She was co-writing for different people, man. Like, it's at least 3 big people I know for a fact that she had the co-written songs for. So it's like, and Ciara from Texas, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, we fail to realize too, man, that a lot of talent come out of Texas, man. Beyonce came out of Texas, Ciara came out of Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jamie Foxx came out of Texas. Like, it's some real talent out there, you know what I mean? And these people went through, like, different phases, you know what I'm saying? You got Jamie Foxx went through the whole In Living Color phase where he was like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He went through that phase, you know what I'm saying, to where he had so many different comedy venues, you know what I mean? And now he doing big movies, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. It's like these people put in the groundwork to get where they are. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the ultimate kicker. When you young, putting in groundwork, and everybody think that the whole Paul Pierce is just like all black and white. Nah, man, it ain't all black and white. It's the truth. When they do it, it's cool, but when we do it, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the truth. You can't hide that. Black or white, you cannot hide that fact, period. Unless, you know what I'm saying, you a real racist, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, you don't just like what I'm saying, you know, like so many videos only get 2 views, you know what I mean? Because you hear what I say about some black and white, or I bring the truth to the front, and then it's like, oh man, we don't want to listen to that no more. But this, let's reel it in right here. Ciara, real talk. When you be putting work in from the bottom level on that young age, you know what I'm saying? Young age, big stage, like, you don't necessarily have to be a part of the cults, part of the groups, part of the orgy groups, part of the, you know what I'm saying, the big party groups and all of that stuff like that. But let's think about it. When you that young and you getting that type of bread, you already part of a secret society. You know what I mean? If you a hip hop artist, you got the hip hop society, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta. Is very influential. Atlanta, when it comes to the LBGQ whatever community, the gays and stuff like that, they big in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You want 2 pair of Jordans, all you do is gotta go do somebody in the boot and you good. You know what I'm saying? You straight, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas gonna take care of each other, period. So you got that type of community over here. Then you got the hip hop community over here, to where, you know, everybody feel, it's not like artists gonna like just work together and just like, you know what I'm saying, just like really, really like kick it. Like, you gotta be among the top of the elite to get on. And it's thousands and millions of people out there that's putting in music. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't something that everybody around you feeling, you're not affiliated, they don't know you, you got some kind of ties, you know what I'm saying, gang ties, mob ties, whatever, you know what I mean, then bro, you not fitting in to that spectrum. Women definitely, I feel like, be having a better chance at getting in because they have, you know what I'm saying, the sex appeal, they have the look, they have, you know, a lot of things that they can offer as far as, you know what I'm saying, like that you want to look at, you know what I'm saying. It's like, okay, that's eye candy, so we can at least put her up there and let her smile, let her walk, let her do this, that, and the third, and she good. You know, it's probably like a 1 in a million chance, you know what I'm saying, the guy do that. But when you that young and you in those type of groups, you know what I'm saying, like, you you got to make these dates. You got to make these appointments. You know what I'm saying? You going. Let's not forget that Ciara has never been into nothing, man. She ain't never been into no kind of trouble. She ain't never did nothing that we heard about on the news, man. Only thing she been into is something when she got with that nigga Future. That's it. When she got with Future, that's when her future became like, okay, like, you know what I mean? And it was just a small minute. Just a small minute. After the Future incident or the Future situations and stuff like that, however that went out and however it played down, guess what? She was like, I don't deserve to be treated like this. I'm a queen. I've been the queen of R&B before the queen of R&B was the queen of R&B. You know what I'm saying? When hip hop had this silent section for women, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing but the annoying Destiny Child, you know what I'm saying? The Scrubs and all this stuff like that. Right after that, Ciara. Then after that, Rihanna. You see what I'm saying? So People forgetting that this chick been putting in groundwork for a long time. And my whole point to this is when you put in groundwork for a long time, god dang, man, when do I get a freaking break, man? I've been perfect all this time. All this time I done been perfect. When do I get a break, man? When do I get a break to just bust out of this daggum shell that I'm in? You know what I'm saying? I got to be perfect over here because I'm the queen of R&B. You know what I'm saying? And I done had to make my point and my stance over here. You know what I'm saying? I got to be perfect right here. You know what I'm saying? When I was with Future, I dealt with this right here. Went through a little mental, you know what I'm saying, breakdown. You know what I mean? Went through a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the thug boyfriend, this, that, and the third. Now I'm over here and I'm part of the football women crew. You know what I'm saying? And I got to act a certain way because, granted, if you got a NFL football player, shorty, if you not showing a certain type of class, straight up, man, you dog me. Straight up. You come to a darn party or you can't host a doggone party at your house or you don't know how to doggone coordinate this stuff, you know what I mean, and have your husband back, man, what I need you for? You know what I'm saying? Of course, you came to the table with something, you know what I'm saying, but you still got to hold this stuff down. Then on top of that, she is a mother. A mother of 3. I got 7 kids all together and I'm about to go crazy with 7 kids, man. And people be looking at me when they be like in church or in public and stuff like that. They be like, oh, your kids so well-mannered, man. When you get to the house, man, it's like Shrek. You know what I'm saying? Like how Shrek, you know what I'm saying, with the kids jumping all everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Booger snot flying everywhere, coming out their nose, you know what I mean? Playing with this, playing with that, breaking this, breaking that, this, that, and the third. Man, if you, when is the chick gonna breathe, man? When is she gonna get a chance to just be Ciara? When did she ever have a chance to just be Ciara? Because, like I said, she wasn't never in the news or she wasn't never, you know what I'm saying, like in the headlines for no crazy stuff. So she wasn't wilding out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like, you know what I'm saying, she was like a Britney Spears or somebody like that. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that was dipping and dabbing in the pills and the weed and the this and the that and the third and always on the news for going, because she went crazy. When you got that much fame, you got that much money, it's like, shoot, man, I'm wild and I'm living life. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all think the doggone what it was, Gucci Mane had that song like we wanna party like the white boys and whatnot, man. White people crash hard, man. They go in. But Ciara never had a chance to do none of that. She wasn't partying like the white boys, you know what I'm saying? She was being a princess, a queen, all in one, and showing us, you know what I'm saying, how to be an R&B star and stay out of the headlines, you know what I'm saying? And that's commendable, you know what I mean? Her position that she held in the R&B genre, you know what I'm saying? In the black culture, you know what I mean? Is important to recognize. All of the song, it wasn't just goodies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about goodies. Yeah, it was the one, it only been the song that blew her up, man, but she had several other. And then all of the writing that she was doing for other people, let's not forget that. So we got to give her credit for that, you know what I mean? And then any type of endorsements, you know what I'm saying, modeling deals, anything like that she was doing, she did that, and you never heard about nobody dropping her from nothing. You know what I mean? So for her to be online dumping money out of a Birkin bag, it really, really, really shows that straight up, like today's society it's just a trending thing. Straight up, it's just a trending thing. That's why people don't really understand Ja Morant like that. Man, Ja Morant is young. He's young and he gonna do young people stuff. Like NBA YoungBoy, young with a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I loved it when he came out with that song like this a young what is it, a young man's game or something like that. Like straight up, man. They like to be flashy, they like to be shiny, they like to be icy, man. And if you trying to stay back in the 19th century, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know, you had you like in the brat era when they had big and the kid and play area, they had big and baggy clothes with the hats and the different colors, this, that, and the third. Nah, man, these cats, man, they done tighten. Instead of having the big baggy pants, they done tighten their pants. They done button their top collar. You know what I'm saying? They got the jewels hanging down, man, and they like, listen, I'm about business. Cause back then, people really wasn't about business. They was more about the art and getting taken by the big fish, you know what I'm saying, and getting small percentages. You can't help that the young folks, you know what I'm saying, want to get big percentages and let the big fish, you know what I'm saying, stay over here with a small percentage, and they got all of the ice on their neck, man. You have no other choice but to respect these guys, man. Respect them. And if you are all artists, and you still want to be relevant, which I don't think is nothing wrong with that, because we have to leave a blueprint for our kids, and we are also raising kids that are the future. So if your kids are going to be the future, you're going to do some of the things that the young kids do just to show that hey, I'm mommy, but I'm still cool. Don't never forget that. You know what I'm saying? And at this stage in her kid's life, it's probably important that she bonds with them and show them, you know what I'm saying, and win their trust over too. You know what I mean? And having fun with her girls, it ain't nothing wrong with it, man. It's probably a stress reliever, man, from all of the stuff that she really, really, really has to keep intact, that most women can't keep intact. Most of y'all can't keep none of that stuff intact because your life's so messed up. And you this, and you that, and you the other, and this, that, and the third. And all you can do is sit on the sideline and hate on somebody like Ciara. Because she fine, and she got a good husband, and she got plenty money, and her homegirls having fun. How about this? How about you go get you a bag, and once you get you a bag, then you can do what Ciara did, or you can go get a Coach bag, or you can go get your Dooney and Burt, or Cause the bag that she dumping money out of, man, we looked at the prices on them bags, and them bags, like, nigga, we might not make that the rest of our lives, the money she dumping out of them bags. So, you know, man, kudos to her, man. I love to see her doing good. I love to see anybody doing good. If you doing good, man, and you can throw money like that, boy, and you legitly got that money to throw, and you ain't had to rob nobody, kill nobody, you know what I'm saying? You ain't had to steal from nobody, scam nobody. Man, kudos, and my hat goes off to you, man, because it's hard out here in life. I got a song called Dirty Game right now that me and my boys just did. Like, it's hard, man. We gotta work 10 times harder just to stay on top, man. So, hey, hats off to Ciara and blow a big kiss, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Throw as much of that money as you can, shawty. Hey, stay positive and stay connected, y'all. Hating on my homegirl, Ciara is nothing.